Hush. Hush. Oh. Wow. That was... Okay, we are live. Welcome back, everybody, to D&D 5th Edition in Hoc Signo. This is session number 55. We are making our way through those numbers one at a time. If you are not caught up, go to bit.ly/LapeShotGaming, our YouTube page, where we have all 54, I believe, episodes uploaded, some of which might not have sound correctly because of technical issues, but yeah. Last we left off, the gang transversed into the carpeted rooms where they found a link to a small demi-plane. One that was modeled after the plane of fire, one after the frost fell. And after dispatching the denizens of this demi-plane, they looted it for items and eventually made their way back to the door to Ophandrus' study, which they finally opened and found on the other end sat a large skull with a single eye. Nervous to enter, Thok cast Magic Circle at the door and ventured alone inside, where he was met with the terrifying Death Tyrant. This big bad boy.
I mean, that is one of the last things I would ever want to see.
It might be the last thing we ever see.
Yep. Words right out of my mouth. Let's see. Why am I not? Ah! G-Force. It's not letting me zoom for everyone, but that is what is going on. So, everybody, have you rolled initiative? I don't remember.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
He's smiling. What a loser.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
Slight distractions.
She's naked.
No,
Alright.
I'm...
Well, we can only hope.
I'm actually naked, so...
Oh.
Perfect.
What was that?
As always, we begin with Fort Traveler.
I don't know about always. I think there was one fight that I may not have been in first position. I think I'm going to shoot it. I think I'm going to do a full draw shoot at it.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
that's gonna hit.
Ooh.
What a way to start. Alright. Your arrow digs directly into the Death Tyrant.
I'll try another power shot. Wait, no, actually. What do I have? Do I have any idea what a Death Tyrant is? Do I know anything about this thing?
A religion check might discern more. Or
Can
an
all of us do
arcana.
that?
Yes. That is religion or arcana. For those who did not catch that.
Yeah, I didn't catch it. I just caught Arcana.
Does Jack wish to roll?
Well,
Okay, let's see. Lee and Thok, you guys know that these are somehow related to beholders, and that they're undead.
Okay. Well, it's undead.
For the second shot, I'm going to bonus action rage and then take the second shot.
Okay. A 14 is a miss.
Okay.
Alright. As you shoot your 2 shots off, one of the red orbs floating around the Death Tyrant starts to quiver and shake and shoots off a laser at you.
Not a laser.
A laser.
A laser. He's gonna roll to see what kind of laser it is.
And this time we're not
Don't
gonna
roll
hide
it.
Oh god, not that one.
Don't roll a
That is
10.
That one.
I think Nate would have said that regardless of what you rolled.
Make a Constitution save.
Or says,
Oh goodness, not that one.
That's a good question.
Is it magic?
Magical.
Okay,
Get
that's a
it
good
back.
enough answer. 26.
Alright. You feel this yellowish beam hit you in the chest, and you feel your body tense up. However, you break through with your manly constitution. Jack, your turn.
Right.
Delaware Wolf, thanks for the follow.
Woo! Follower.
I don't know if that. When did I cast that mirror image? That was the last fight, so that would be a off, right?
How long does
Don't
it
know.
last?
I think a minute. Let's see. Yep, 1 minute. So that.
It's definitely been a minute since Doc cast Magic Circle, so
Yeah.
I will cast mirror image again, and then I will. Oh, install the defensive stuff. I will cast magic, or excuse me, mirror image as a bonus action with the quicken spell. Then I will tear one of the stars off my robe and shoot it at the Death Tyrant.
Alright. Let me check something. Okay, perfect. You hit it with all, I believe, what, 500 billion? 7. All 7 force missiles, dealing 23 damage, and you see a small crack appear on the skull of the Death Tyrant.
Cute. Then use movement to stay inside the circle, but move to there. And that'll be my turn.
I know what we can do here. Okay, that removes the line of sight. As you end your turn, another red orb starts to shake and spin, and as you have moved away, it shoots at the closest target. So thought.
Sorry, Lee.
All right,
Fox in there.
what save?
Uh-oh.
Another con save.
Con. All right.
God.
any adjustments that you can make to that before he says one way or the other?
Me? I mean, I can inspiration, but
I think we might die if we mess this up.
okay. All right, I'm using inspiration. Hiya.
Come on.
It's a little better.
18 total?
Yep.
Okay, you start to seize up, you feel your muscles locking down, and then through sudden inspiration, break through.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't get wrecked by that one.
Homunculus.
It will just hold action right where it is, readying a counterspell.
Okay. Well, having counterspell in it, as we had discussed
Yes.
previously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Death Tyrant.
Oh god, I'm gonna die, aren't
A cone of energy seems to kind of be draining you guys. You notice this as it shifts its gaze through Thok into the hallway. Jack, you're the only one out of line of effect of this. It doesn't do any damage, but it seems to have some ill effect on you. From there, however, it turns 3 lasers at Thok. 3
Does the
eyeballs start to spin.
circle prevent any of this?
What's that?
Does the magic circle prevent any of the cone?
Can we get Magic Circle post in the chat again?
I? Yeah.
We'll see here. Magic Circle.
You can enter in there.
The circle does not stop this effect.
Okay. Oh no.
1, 1.
Oh.
Nope, so 1 has to be re-rolled. Because there's no dips. Okay. 1, 7, 9. So, Thok, I need a wisdom save. Then a wisdom save. And
No.
then a dex save.
Oh, so
Are
let's say
any of those
first.
charm effects?
Wisdom.
Okay.
Oh,
Are any of those charm effects?
First
Probably.
one is, actually.
Okay, so I have advantage on that one because of protection from evil and good, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and re-roll that.
Is it advantage or is it immunity?
Let me check. Also, can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Okay. Since we didn't know that, I'll let you re-roll for the next wisdom save.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You fall asleep.
Okay.
Suddenly, Thok
And
goes
then,
and falls over.
and then what's the next one? I automatically fail it, don't I?
Dex save.
I
think you automatically fail it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, perfect. There we go. That's the number.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, lots of ones.
Take 35 points of force damage.
All right. That's a lot of ones. You're right. Okay, so
Well, take it when you can. This ray of black and gray energy hits you, almost tearing away your flesh. However, your armor protects you well enough from that happening.
Oh.
It doesn't disintegrate.
Oh no, he said the word.
Yeah, you woke up. Oh well, it's your turn, Doc.
okay. Do I need to make con save for keeping my stuff?
If it's concentration, yes.
Okay. All right.
You succeed.
Oh, sweet. All right. Cool. Okay, so I'm still protected from good and evil, and it's my turn right now.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I don't have advantage against it. I just have normal, right?
Well, currently you have disadvantage because you're prone.
Okay, I'm going to stand up.
Okay. Now you're at normal. I don't know why you'd have
Okay.
advantage.
Because of protection. Yeah, no, I don't know. Never mind. This is me being dumb. All right,
That's fine.
and I'm going to stabby stab. Does that hit?
You strike its hard skull and your blade bounces off.
Got it. Okay, second one. All right.
This time, however, you stab directly into its gaping maw.
All right. I'm going
Jaw.
to third level smite it. It is that third level. Submit. All right.
Total of 59 damage.
All right. Sweet.
That's pretty good.
Sweet. Sounds good.
So you give it a good stab in the roof of its mouth, and brilliant energy flashes within the skull, lighting up the eye from the inside. One of the bulbs of red energy begins to spin and shoots off another laser at you.
All right.
Well, did you want to move at all, or are you good there?
Me?
You may move.
Sure. I can move. I used half of it already,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna need to go up to it, next to it anyway. So.
You're not moving?
Sure, I'll move 15 feet away.
Okay. It attempts to bite you.
Okay. Do it. I dare you. Oh,
It hits, dealing
why?
23 points of damage.
What is this?
Oh,
Why did this happen?
oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
How about if we say...
I like
All
the
right.
gnome.
Okay. However, as the spirit pushes the jaw open, forcing it not to bite you, and you back away successfully. One of those lasers does shoot out.
Oh, that counts as a miss, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So
It
I'm
does,
gonna
it
repose.
does. Okay, you may
Alright.
repose first.
I
It will laser you after, however.
All right, and I will do. Yeah, I'm gonna do another third level smite.
Okay.
Get him, big boy, get him!
don't forget to add your superiority die damage.
That's true. Okay, I'll add that. I'll just roll that again. Yeah, level 3. Yeah. 1d6 plus. Okay, yeah. So total of
54.
57. Is it? Did you include the 3?
I did.
Yes, you did. Okay, good. All right. Okay, it's cool.
Alright, then the eye laser does shoot out. It hits you and no effect.
Ah, yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good there, Joe. You just got critical and hit it for 54 damage.
Yeah.
All right. So total like that round was like 110 damage. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Kylan, your turn.
I'll begin my turn by using a bonus action to send out a unicorn spirit. And this,
Unicorn?
I
yep.
don't know what that does, but I like where it's going.
Wait, is this new totem?
This is a totem I've always had, but it's not been massively useful.
Oh, okay.
But it's going to be useful now.
Because that's my cool picture.
What does it do?
So, anytime I cast a healing spell, that heals anybody inside or outside of the unicorn spirit's aura, everyone inside of its aura regains hit points equal to my druid level.
Ooh.
Wow.
It's like a healing stream totem. Huh.
And then for my action, I will cast Bones of the Earth.
Bone.
That's not a healing spell.
It is not a healing spell. And we'll do 6 pillars, the 4 squares that it is taking up, and then the 2 in front of it.
Oh,
What's up? Use the one that's. Is there one hanging up in the bathroom?
so the pillars are already a 10-foot radius.
There's none in there.
No, they have a diameter of 5 feet.
Oh, okay. And then when they destroyed it. Okay, cool.
How high do they go?
30 feet.
Well, it's gonna attempt to not get smushed.
Smoosh.
Does it have disadvantage because there's multiple pillars trying to smash it?
No, it's actually fairly agile as it floats and flies, so... Should probably just use my...
Probably should have healed.
Oh,
me
is it
or
gonna make
something,
like... Is
'cause I'm
it
probably
gonna
gonna die.
4 dex saves, or is it just gonna do the 1 save? Or
Just the one.
15 doesn't meet my spell save DC.
Alright, so it does not get away. And will be smushed for 6d6.
I like restrained. Restrained is a good condition.
Oh, whoops.
That's a number.
Is it going to take just
Give me
the
back. I'll give
one
him
set
the
of
towel in
damage,
just a
or is it
second.
going to take one for all 4?
Only one. AoE spells only affect creatures once.
Nope, that's it.
I hear a child.
How high up is it?
It is 30 feet smashed into the ceiling.
So the ceiling is 30 feet high.
Yeah.
Tall
Okay.
ceiling.
Yeah, it's a tall place.
It's a tall.
It's a tall.
So does that mean it's 20 feet up because it's a large creature?
Yes.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, as with everyone else, a orb of red shoots out at you. What does it shoot? We'll find out on this roulette. Oh, this one's new. Make a con save.
it's a murder ray.
I don't believe you get your
Don't
plus
get the plus 3.
Well, an energy of sickly green shoots out at you. However, you're able to hold firm with your constitution, and you only take half of 30, so 15 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Alright. Lee.
Ooh, hey, it's my turn. Well, I'm going to step forward into the room, right there next to Hoc, and I will shoot at it twice with my bow, I suppose, or bonus action hex it first,
There you go.
Okay.
because I do care about this one. And then, yeah, 2 shots with the longbow. So, does a 29 hit?
29 does hit.
I believe you have advantage because it's restrained, so you may want to see if you crit.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, yeah. So 9 points, or 21 points of damage there.
Okay.
And then second shot. Or,
How do you want to do it?
Whoa!
I shoot it once, and then the second shot, I just want to shoot like whatever little thing is hanging in the ceiling there that's keeping it from getting crushed, and just the pillars, the last little bit.
All right. So you shoot it once, shoot it, and you make bone powder.
That's pretty useful in Morrowind.
Then I turn to the rest of the party, and I ask, so is Thok's mom on the top of those pillars too?
And the answer you
Don't you
received
dare.
is... It was.
Don't you dare smush it.
And it got smushed. Oh no. Anything that was on those tables, including the beholder, the tyrant, has been crushed.
I don't know, it was only 17 damage. If it was a magical object, it would probably survive that. Magical objects typically have resistance to every source of damage. I mean, narratively, if you want it to be crushed, okay.
Well, you guys have it checked.
No, I'm going to like instantly climb those pillars.
Kylan, you want to let down the pillar? Here.
I can't let them down. They have to be destroyed. They have 30 HP each, and they have to be destroyed.
I will switch back to my sword of sharpness and do stupid amounts of damage to the inanimate objects.
I'm gonna climb it and see if it's still salvageable.
I like that this is the imagery of Thok is attempting to climb a 30-foot pillar, and Lee just whips out the sword and just slices through it cleanly at one swing, and it just sort of starts slowly tipping over as Thok's, like, register.
I'm kind of curious about something. 1 second. So are you waiting for Thok, or are you just going at it?
No, I'll just take a swing.
Well, Thok would have gone to the back to climb it. Or actually, will Thok be climbing the first one? I should ask.
Huh?
Which one are you climbing? The closest one?
The one that had my mom on it?
Okay, then one of the
Or
back
Thok's
ones.
mother on it.
So, yeah, Lee, you can slice one of the first ones and it just... crashes.
Maximum damage. And then, yeah, second one.
Okay, the next one, same thing.
Thok, I'm gonna just knock it down.
I'm checking to see if Xerxes' cage is up there.
I slice down the third one that he's not on.
Okay. Thok, you do get up there fairly easy.
Okay.
And
Is there a smushed cage?
once you're up there, you find a tiny silver cage.
Is it smushed?
Unsmushed.
Oh, thank God. I would have been so mad.
I don't think I would have known the magic item rules, except somebody was talking about sundering a sword of dancing today, so...
Oh, it died. Nice.
Alright. That's the only thing Fox cares about, so he's just gonna grab it.
I will look around to see if there's any books on connections to the plane that my grandfather is in. Which plane is it? Shadow?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the shadow plane.
Well,
I look
seeing the
around
name
for
of it.
secret compartments.
The Shadowfell?
Yeah, sure. You find a book on... Well, you find many books on planes, different planes. There's one on the plane of fire, all the elemental planes, that's one book. There is one on the plane of shadow, there's ones on the abyss, there's one on the abyssal, not the abyss again, wow, the nine hells, all the angel, the good ones, everything, including the Plane of Shadow, as I previously said. Just there are a lot of books just on one bookshelf. While you're looking for that book, you actually find a strange-looking cube next to them. Other than that, is there anyone else searching?
Yeah, I want to search for a secret compartment.
Does Kylan want to do anything with the unicorn spirit before too long? Also, I will assist Lee.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna go to Thok and cast Cure Wounds.
Thank you.
So everyone's gonna gain 12,
I'm at full.
and Thok, I will do a 4th level one.
Okay. Lee, go
Thok
ahead
is
and roll your investigation and advantage.
Thok is a creature in that area, right? Does he also get the 12 from just...
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So it's actually better for you to just spam low-level spells?
Oh yeah, it is. That's definitely more efficient.
Cool.
So yeah, Thok, you gain 39 HP in total.
Okay.
Including the 12 from the spirit.
Okay, so that is total of something.
Yeah,
Like
total.
60,
No,
bleh.
You total of 39.
39, okay, got it. Sweet.
If I did my math right, I think I did.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Okay, good. Investigation 18. Okay, so there's this room. You had somewhat of a look around. I know in the imagery that this map came with, that couch is there and it looks kind of tattered. It's actually a very nice couch. This is a telescope, a very high quality telescope. So the bookshelves are full of gear and different items and books, of course. There's some not basic, there's a really nice set of alchemy supplies. There's some stuff for like making tea, like in the middle of the day if you want tea, you can make yourself some tea. There is the circle, which doesn't seem to be like, there's no magic coming from it at the moment. However, it does seem to be some sort of magical transference when you put energy into it, and amplifier, that's the word, for planar travel. We'll just get that over with because eventually you guys want to know it. However, there are a few items of note immediately that you find. The first thing is the cube. This cube has strange symbols on it. Each side seems to represent some sort of different area, location maybe. It's kind of hard to say without further investigation. There is a wand, a very beautiful wand of ivory make. It hums with a strong magic. A breastplate made of mithril.
Oh.
One book in particular, which was on the couch, it is the strangest feeling when you kind of look at it. It almost makes you feel like you want to read it, and that you'll be better off for it. It has a silver cover with 2 pillars and is encrusted with purple jewels. Also in this room is enough material components to cast pretty much any spell you could think of.
I will take a look at that wand.
Yes.
Kylan, we found some agates.
Agates!
I have 2 more things in here before we go through them. You also find a shiny pearl that almost seems to move with mist inside, and what looks like a bag of holding similar to the one you guys have.
Ooh.
Similar, or does it look identical?
It has a slight design difference, but other than that, it looks almost exactly the same. It does not
It's
look
a name
anchored.
brand.
So, out of all those items, do you want me to list them off and we can go through them more in detail now, or how you want to? Or there's any that come to mind right now that you want to go through?
I
I'd
think
like to examine the remnants of the Death Tyrant.
Okay, how about everyone post in the chat what you're going to do, and then I'll just go through everyone one at a time. And we'll start with Thought, because he already told me. Do you want me to whisper it to you, or do you want me just to say it? Did we lose him? I guess
He
we're
looks
not
frozen.
starting with Thought. Okay. I also thought that was again.
Okay, can you see me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, he's there.
Okay,
So, did you hear me earlier when I asked?
Yes. Yeah. So you're gonna start with me,
Yes.
and yeah. So during the time when these guys are all looking through all the stuff in the room, Thok is going to attempt to commune with what's in the cage, and if not commune with it, try attuning to it.
Okay. So your first attempt at communication with whatever's in here is successful. What do you ask?
Hello.
You hear your voice, a very familiar voice. The voice of your mother respond with, "Hello? I can't do female works. I'm sorry."
It's okay. Xerxes.
That is me.
It's your son.
Doc?
Yes.
No, your other son.
Oh, good enough.
I was really hoping for you to say just a random name.
Billy Bob? No.
Yes, it is I. It's your son.
Ah, you were always my favorite son.
I was your only son. Right. No. Where am I?
Well, after you went to the battle to die, you were killed, and Evandris used soul cage on you, and your soul is now trapped inside of a cage.
It does feel rather confining in here, I guess.
Did you think this is what the afterlife was like?
I hope not. But I didn't know.
Okay. Well, I don't really know what to say, honestly, at this point. But, oh yeah, there's a few things that happen. I'm not ashamed of any of it. I'm very proud. So, at some point, I went to the estate, and I let Vola go. And we got rid of her tattoos, because she was going to die in that cell, if the tattoos were kept on, the anti-magic tattoos. Took her to a healer. She's now better. And she is not an abomination like you and Duncan thought she was. So you were wrong.
I know, my son.
Good.
The time I have spent here has given me ample time to think in a way I've never thought before, free of confinement of the body that I was in, the aging body. And I have determined that we were wrong.
Yes, you were. And Duncan attempted to destroy the world, but he was killed before he could do so.
Well, at least the world survives.
And yes. Do you want to redeem yourself?
I want to move on.
Well, I don't want you to. You are going to be my mother, and you are going to do it.
I'm
You're
already
going to
gone.
do it well.
Jesus.
No, you are right here. I'm talking to you.
I'm nothing but a soul trapped in a cage.
Yes, but I think that you could help me. You have years of combat expertise. And I think you have a lot of lessons to teach me too. Because you didn't for 14 years.
I taught you all my lessons. I was hard to be hard and strong. You seem to have done well for yourself in both those categories.
Yes, you're right. I have. But I could be stronger.
So can I.
Join me.
Let me go.
How about you talk to your daughter first before you move on? Okay, sounds good. Say hi to Matt, Mom.
Hi, Matt.
Hi.
Wait.
So it's weird because like right now in game I'm having a conversation with like the character's mom, and you're not, luckily enough you're nothing like her.
Oh dear.
Yeah, because your mom's not dead. Like what?
No, it's okay. It's perfect. You actually came in at a perfect time.
That was great. That threw me off. I have nothing left to say to her. All I have done is fail her, and there's nothing I can do to fix that.
Then you can apologize to her. You don't know what she's gonna react like.
It doesn't matter. I wasn't there for her. Being there just in a moment won't fix anything.
You don't know that.
You're a wishful thought.
Yes, I am.
Well, you had a tall friend, right?
A tall friend.
Tall, skinny,
Okay. Yes.
but strong.
Yes.
He was a core, correct?
Yes.
May I talk to him?
No.
Are you going to?
Why
keep me
would
as
you want to
your-
talk to him? Why do you remember him? What impression did he leave on you? I thought you said he was a witch.
He has something I want.
Really? What is it?
No need to worry about that, my son.
No, I'm going to worry about it. I'm your son.
The child should not worry about their parents, especially after they've died.
No. I'm the extension of you and Duncan. Like, me and Vol are what's left of the Atreides name.
That's right. You shall carry that name
Yeah.
on your own.
I'm going to carry you.
I do not want to be carried. I know I can't stop you right now, but
No, you can't. And I'm going to clip it onto my belt.
Jeez. Alrighty.
so while that's happening, you guys are doing
Do we-
researching.
Okay, yeah, we'll come back to that.
Yeah.
Because there's other stuff that's happening simultaneously that we should deal with first. But we'll definitely come back to that.
Alright, Jack. You said Q book 1.
That's about what I'm looking at.
Sounds like an interesting game of rock paper scissors.
Yeah, but it's a little one-sided with when you know what wins. So So, Far Traveler, since you are curious about the prison, go ahead and make an Arcana check. And we'll start with the items. Okay, so let me ask you this before we move forward. Since there are the items, are you wanting to know what they are now? Which would involve taking a short rest? Or are you wanting to go somewhere right away?
I don't know if we want to necessarily take a short rest, as much as just kind of look for quick clues.
Okay. Well, we'll decide on if we want to take a short rest after I give you guys some clues then.
Yeah.
I will show you things that are more or less mundane, the mithril breastplate. I will show you that, because that you don't have to do anything special to understand. And just because I'm not a dick, I promise, it's just a bag of holding. I'm not that much of a dick, I should say. Alright, so what was the order here we were going for? Cube, book, wand. Okay. So for the cube, make an Arcana check, whoever would like to examine it.
I'll be aided by my homunculus.
Okay, that is fine.
That didn't go well.
You're very distracted by the book and the wand. Anyone else, or is that it?
Not on the cube.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do I'll do a luck and then try and do it.
Okay.
See what happens.
So,
Okay.
since I didn't say this until after, I will let you guys decide what you want to put those rolls toward, because I'm going to say since there's only so much time, everyone can choose 2 items to Arcana.
Oh no. Okay.
So if you decide not to use the cube, do the cube, that's fine. I will allow it because I spoke after the fact. You can use that roll on any of the 3 options.
Yeah, times 2.
18
And-
for the wand, okay.
And then Arcana on the other ones, I'm guessing?
One of the other ones.
One of the other ones? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they won't do much, so... we'll say 4 on the book. Or cube, rather, because I think
The
somebody
4,
else is looking at the book.
if you want to continue to luck the 4 into the 18, that's fine. And then you can roll again for the next items.
You
Okay.
just can do like all 3 of them.
Okay, gotcha. So 18, and then we'll look at the book.
Okay.
Or the cube real
Cube.
quick.
Okay, go ahead and roll an Arcana for the cube. You may have advantage. Far Traveler, what you know about the Soul Cage is that typically it does end after about 8 hours. In fact, it is 8 hours. This has somehow lingered for a very long time, so there is something keeping it going. You're not sure exactly what. 19 on the cube. So I'm just going to keep going down the list here, just to keep the flow of thought. So on the wand, you are able to determine just kind of like by feeling it that this wand is powerful. It seems to be a conduit of power. You're not sure exactly in what way, but you do know that just feeling it makes you feel stronger. As for the cube, you're able to determine that each face of the cube seems to correspond with some plane of existence. With your roll of 19, I'll say you know they are the material plane, the Shadowfell, the plane of shadows, and then the 4 elemental planes. Earth, fire, wind, and water.
Oh dear.
How big is the cube?
3 inches across.
Tesseract.
3 inches across? Okay, so pocketable, at least.
Yeah. Very-
Okay.
Very much so. Okay, so from there, Lee, I believe you may have been next.
Yeah, and I'm just checking out the. I want to take a look at the wand, but mostly, since I think we know about as much as we're gonna know for now, mostly I'm looking at the book.
Okay, the book. The book has no title mark on it.
Okay.
Do you wish to open it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You open the book, and it's scrawled with information, and as you look at it, you feel magical energy. And just kind of reading a few words on it, if you do you?
Just like looking at the title page, I'm not gonna flip through too much.
Okay, just the title page. The title page says, uh, it doesn't actually have a title. It just says, in Offenders is scribbling, uh, 4 days.
I know it takes 4 days, but which one?
Do you turn
Better
the
question
page?
is, how many years are left on the recharge? Because it's obviously been used already.
Sure, I'll turn a page.
Okay, so that is where the first page begins, and knowledge almost seems to pour into your mind. However, not to an incredible amount. Um, and after kind of reading through it, it kind of fades just a little. Like as you read through it a little bit, it just kind of fades away. That feeling.
Okay. Do I get enough information to figure out what this book might be empowering?
Your mind.
Mind. Okay.
Your moon, yes. You like to examine the remnants of the Death Tyrant. The remnants are scattered among the rubble of the pillars that were taken down by Lee. There is crushed bone still.
Anything else?
No.
No remaining energy, anything like that to it. Just the crushed bones.
Yep.
I will find a good-sized bone of the Death Tyrant. We'll call it bigger than my hand, but not as big as my arm, and I'll keep it.
Okay, you find a pretty good piece that you can take off from like the skull, where the skull was.
The whole thing is a skull.
The whole thing is a skull. The crown. That's what I was trying to say. Let's see. Ta-da. All eyes on you. Come on. Alright. Okay. Any other questions before we move forward? And I'm guessing all the major items that I pointed out, you guys are going to grab, just in case something was forgotten there, because there was quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I want agates.
Yes, you guys are able
Lots
to
of agates.
collect a lot of money's worth of precious gems and materials.
Cool.
So how's about if we check in that bag of holding and see if there's anything in there? Otherwise, let's just load up on material.
Okay, the bag of holding is full of more materials.
Awesome. So, let's load up our bag of holding with precious material.
I will also grab that scroll examination at the time, unless somebody else wants to look at it.
The what?
It was like a pearl or some sort of stone,
yes,
right?
the pearl. I just misheard. You feel that the pearl has this sort of energy to it that you could almost draw from, but not quite.
I'll pocket it along with the cube and the the wand I'm still holding.
Okay.
All right, let's get out of here, guys.
Okay.
Where are you guys going?
Don't we have more to inspect in this place? Isn't
I
there
mean,
like a
you can
downstairs or
try-
something?
There was an
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah. There's an upstairs. There's also I'm guessing there's a door that leads further right of the mansion to the right of those dudes.
There's also a door that goes south, the Oobleck.
Was
there
there?
is no door there, I will say.
Yeah.
But there is a door to the right, to the east of the Dorger.
Yeah.
Also-
Let's ask. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Let's ask. Ophandrus, if like this place is gonna harm us still, since we've like conquered it.
Jack, can you ask that?
Sorry, what can I ask? What?
Can you ask Evandrus if there's anything else in the mansion that's going to hurt us?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try and ask him that.
You get a hearty laugh. Well, the stairs are pretty dangerous still.
Thanks.
I would say the Dorger, don't get on their bad side. They have a tendency to lash out.
Okay, cool. Let's so to the right of the Draugr first, or where else? You're good.
I feel like somebody wanted to go tell them that their path out is open if they wanted it. I don't remember who though.
I remember hearing
that-
that. I don't know by who.
Was that you, Nate, that wanted to let them know that they
Yeah,
could
it was
leave?
Kylan.
It wasn't me.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
I remember it being said. I just don't remember who said it.
Well, let's try going there and then let them know that all the other threats in the castle have been solved. And if
Set
the
the stage.
staircase to the south of us, I'm guessing that the staircase might have went down or
It
been
did.
available because
It did.
I heard the clunking.
Yeah, we heard it.
Well, some of us visually verified that it went down too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then they're good. They can leave.
Alright, so you guys can head over there?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So, you do head over there.
Lee, you might want to adopt your princess persona.
Oh.
grab y'all and throw you over
Yeah.
there. Or not.
I switched my bow back into a little dagger.
Okay. So the Dorger have kind of spread out a little bit. And you come in telling them that they can leave, right?
We did it.
I'm
We
gonna
just-
pretty her up with some Druidcraft makeup first.
I can disguise self at will. Leave me alone.
I'll pretty myself up with Druidcraft makeup then. God.
I think she just wanted an excuse to like smear bug carapace on your lips.
Basically. All right, we killed everything. You guys can now.
Leave? I chose to be here.
Okay. Well, you can roam about the castle, go upstairs, get some food if you want. We're just gonna go through this here door to the east.
The kitchen's
luck.
open now. I will direct them to the kitchen.
Oh.
Kitchen is delicious.
He's gonna grab up all his made potions, store them away in his satchel, and they begin to leave.
Did they leave materials behind?
Some. Nothing very valuable.
I don't suggest grabbing it yet, just in case they come back and then find us.
Sure. Yeah. Don't disagree with that. Just keeping that in my mind's eye.
Right. So, is there anything on this door?
There
Is there an eye?
is one thing on that door.
Is
It's
it an
a
eye?
heart. It's a heart.
Aww.
Oh. You should open that door.
I'm a bit worried, but thought, come over here.
Okay.
Now I'll open the door.
It does not budge.
Uh,
There is
it's-
a door knob, but it does not budge. It doesn't go off or anything. It just
Hey, Lee, try to pick this lock.
I walk over and I kiss the heart.
wow, cute. Nothing happens.
Is this even necessarily a door, or is it possibly just part of the wall made to look like a door?
I try and pick the lock.
It's the heart of the manor, can't you tell?
You may investigate to see if it is part of the wall or an actual door. You may attempt to use your thieves' tools to pick it.
I got kicked out of the game, so it's trying to
Oh.
load.
Well,
Correct.
you know, maybe it's because you chose the wrong course of action.
Goodness gracious.
It's truly the only thing that makes sense here.
A death ray flies out of the heart.
I'm still inspecting whatever.
Would you like
Did
to
we-
inspect?
Yeah, just roll an investigation for
I'll
me.
back in a sec.
Okay. That would be a 15. It does seem to be a door. There is something beyond it, and it. Yeah.
Is it mundanely locked?
No. Quite the opposite.
I knock on the door.
No response.
I stab the heart with my dagger.
Your hand begins to bleed.
Oh,
What's your dex, or, yeah, your dex mod? Or your charisma mod, I guess, with 5, right?
it's 5, yeah.
You stab it and deal 8 damage to yourself.
Neat. I wipe the blood on the door. Or on the heart.
Was that reciprocal, or did she
Yes.
just slip? Oh, it was reciprocal.
As you hit the door, all the energy you put into the door lashed back at your hand. You smear the heart with your blood, and after a moment, the blood disappears. But nothing happens.
Like I told you, Lee, maybe not try destroying everything in the manor as soon as you come across it.
I definitely didn't try immediately.
Doc, why don't you try channeling some positive energy into this thing?
I mean, I gave it a kiss. I don't know what kind of positive energy you could possibly add to that.
Well, I mean, you literally can cure diseases and poisons and injuries just by touching them.
I cast I use lay on hands on the door. I expend 5 points.
Okay. Nothing happens.
All right.
Okay.
I love you, door. Would you like a hug, door?
So as you say, I love you, the door begins to glow, and then you say door, and it stops glowing.
Oh,
At seeing that, Kylan will step up and place Ellie's flute against the door and hold it there, reminiscing about her, and say, I love you.
The door lights up, and a warm, pinkish glow fills the room, and you hear a as the door opens on its own.
that's such a weird password. It's kind of cute, but like at the same time,
Who does Ephandris love that he can get in here?
Draugr apparently.
Okay, that's fair. We open the door. What's
Oh.
behind it?
My apologies, I forgot to actually open the door.
A monster.
The love monster.
Love
This
me
monster.
alone. Um, one second. So you open the door. On the other side is a well-furnished, well-decorated bedroom with a large wardrobe. Um, in it, I should say, is a single bed. It does show two, but it's a single bed that is about king size. Um, it's a little bigger. It has a 4-post bed frame with a nice silken, not a full curtain, but just silk that kind of could be possibly dropped for a curtain, but it's mostly made for design and to be aesthetically nice. And on the bed lays a gentleman who definitely looks old, but not on his features, but in his eyes. He seems wizened and like he's seen a lot. He seems to have the body of a 35 to 40-year-old human male. He's just kind of sitting there reading a book by candlelight, as the room is a little dimmer than the rest of the castle or the manor. He notices.
Well, we've discovered two things. Sorry, go ahead. I thought you were done.
Oh no, I have one more thing. As the door opens. He puts down his book and he looks over and he says, "Come in." Go ahead and say what you're going to say.
We've discovered two things. Mansions have honeymoon suites, and Ephantus is gay.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not going to try to kill us?
I gave up fighting a very long time ago.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's not going to kill us?
Sure.
Yeah.
Can we do a not gonna kill us check?
That's an insight check.
Okay.
If it's phrased as a question. Yep, it's actually thought that's going to kill us. No, he seems genuine to you.
Okay. Thank you. Everything else in this mansion's tried to kill us so far, so you're the first.
The kitchen didn't try to kill us.
Every sentient thing in this castle.
Well, some non-sentient things have tried to kill us, and I don't think the Dwargo tried to kill us. I could be mistaken, but I don't think they did.
Thank you for not killing us.
My partner has an odd sense of humor.
You can say that again. Oh wait, Avandris is your partner?
Well, yeah. I'm guessing
Oh.
he's in his book in someone's pocket or something. I don't know. He's always doing something weird.
So
I'm gonna walk in, just non-threateningly.
I'm gonna kind of casually walk around the edge of the room and look on, like, just look around at what if there's any trinkets or anything.
Nothing immediately. There are a few little things that are just kind of nice. They're not like extravagant, kind of like little gifts that may have been given in the past.
I'm not opposed to opening drawers.
He doesn't seem to mind as you go through his stuff. However, he does get off of the bed and he goes to his writing desk, which is on the far wall, and takes a seat and turns the chair around, takes a seat and says, "So, I'm guessing you've been to the study? Or not, maybe not, I don't know."
Yes.
Not yet, obviously not yet.
Yeah.
We've only made it this far.
I see. Well, good job making it this far. I mean, there are some challenges here that are not for the weak of will. So, Lee, as you transverse and start just going through things and just ignoring it, you get to the wardrobe. And upon opening it, You see two things in it. Nothing else. A fancy, elegant robe of white, and a set of breastplate that just has a very commanding presence. It has golden. It's mostly black, but with golden design throughout. Both sit upon a special holder, the armor holder, and then the robe holder, to make it almost look like it has a person in it, but at the same time, there's definitely no one inside either.
Are these yours or Ophandra?
Well, the armor is mine, and Ophandra owns the robes. Neither of us has worn any of those two things in 70, 100 years.
Did they do anything cool?
Oh, it's what I used to rebuild the world with him by my side.
Neat. You mind if we take them? We might have some use for it. See your armor touring the world again.
I have no care in the world for those pieces.
What do they do?
Put them on. Find out.
Yeah, I thought that too.
70, 100.
Yeah, I definitely heard 70-100.
70 to 100.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to don the armor then. Actually, somebody want to help me with this real quick?
Sure.
Are you proficient in heavy armor?
I am not.
Okay. So it's a breastplate, right?
It's a suit of plate. Suit. Full plate.
Oh,
Full plate.
then
Okay.
I will not put that on.
Okay. I thought you said just breastplate.
Sorry.
That's all I heard.
I did not mean to say that. It is a
It's okay.
full suit of plate.
Okay.
Okay. Then I just kind of toss the robe on over top of my armor then.
Okay, that fits decently well. While wearing it, you feel like you could be fairly well protected, but a lot of the magical effect that you can almost feel go through you through this robe, you can't seem to harness in any way.
Mm-hmm.
Said this was a very white robe.
Yes.
As she's putting it on, I'm going to put my hand on my chin and go, that could make it difficult to infiltrate.
He's a ghost.
I try disguise self to change the color of the robe.
It does not affect the robe.
That's real weird.
Another thing to note, it has gold as well embedded into the robe.
Okay.
Some fanfare there.
Ellie's flute still in Kylan's hand. She'll ask the guy. There was the spirit of a young elven girl who was helping you and Ophandris. Did you know her?
I heard of Ellie, yes, but I never met her. She never came.
She was my
here.
daughter.
Well, I hope she has found her peace. I know she lingered because she had not.
Do you know where she went? Did Ophandris talk to you about that at all?
I'm sure she went on. Wherever you elves go, we never really talked much of the afterlife. We lived for so long, we never thought we'd really die. Ophandris had his inquiry of it, but I never really cared.
Well, apparently the afterlife of Ophandris is a book.
No, it's not a true afterlife. He just wants to observe the world longer, and he didn't want to do it in a body anymore. Through the eyes of a young man, he said.
Very well then.
Thok, you may begin doffing the chainmail and donning the black plate mail with gold stuff.
Stuff.
The words are right there for you, Matt. Just read them.
Filigree. That's
Filigree
right.
ornamentation. I didn't see that. That's a good way of saying. This armor is some of the hardest substance you've ever dealt with, and can be just with some simple induction. I can't ever remember which. You're able to determine that this is adamantine plate. Much like the robes that Lee put on, magic seems to flow through you from the armor. However, without more time spent with it, it's hard to harness. In fact, you cannot.
All right. I think found everything we can. Are there any other useful items here that you would like that might benefit a young, enthusiastic group of adventurers? Any life advice you want to give?
Well, I do have one more thing if you're searching. And
I mean, sure.
He stands up and he walks over to the wardrobe, and from the side, in the shadows that was kind of hidden by the armor and by forgetful DMing, he reaches in and grabs a hilt with no blade. He says, "No, I used this for many years," and he hands it over to me.
How does it feel?
Well balanced for something that doesn't have a blade in it. As if it did have a blade in it, I should say.
I try and poke like
You cut out there, what was that?
I try and poke the floor with it.
Okay.
Lee, you're getting more and more ridiculous as this room goes on.
I'm just testing the length of the blade.
As you go to poke the floor, a blade the length of a longsword blade appears, but instead of steel, it is of radiant energy.
Well, hey Thok, this seems to be your general
Okay.
type of. It fits your character, your persona. This whole light person thingy you got going on. Oh,
Okay. I'll look.
I think your microphone is down.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
actually,
It's a lightsaber.
Yes, it is, and
I mean,
always
it
has
is-
been a lightsaber.
it is
Okay.
absolutely. It's also kind of balanced in such a way that some of our more dexterous party members might.
Yeah, I think this might be more a Traveler thing.
It does kind of. It's got a good.
I offered the blade. I'm not going to use it.
Yeah.
You can take it back to your people. They can study it.
That is actually logical, so I'll trade you the Frost Brand for it.
I take Frostbrand and I just sheath it.
But for a while, being cold was Thok's thing, so that still works.
So we've made it this far. What lies beyond in this manor?
Well, it depends on how you made it here. Did you go through the spiral or up the regular staircase?
The spiral.
The spiral, so...
I think there's another way we can.
Well, there's an attic, isn't there?
I think from here, just continue south and you'll find your way. I can't give away his secrets, and I don't even know all of them. All I know is the
That's
layout.
fair.
I haven't left this room in a while. It's cozy and I'm comfortable.
Okay. I mean, if you want to, you can visit me at Cassell and teach him what you know.
Oh, what a strange name.
That's what it's called. So,
No, that's, you're not wrong. It's just not what I called it.
right, yeah, a different name. It's very nice to meet you. What's your name?
Deus.
Deus. Alright, so, shall we continue on?
I'm just casually robe still on.
You cut out there. What was that?
I'm just casually walking out with the robe still on.
Enjoy.
I wave.
I'll be a good lad, Doc, and go start on your way up, please.
Okay.
And it was good to meet all of you in the flesh.
Shut the door.
Interesting.
And as we're walking away, what a weird guy. Where did Thok go? Oh, there I am.
In the room still, saying things. No.
Alright, so, attic, next?
Yeah, let's check the attic real quick. I think we
Okay,
got a
sounds
pretty
good.
decent haul, but
Alright. Phew.
for
Okay.
once.
So, I'll just kind of describe it because there's nothing up there. You
Okay.
go up into, not the attic, but actually the top of the tower, above the spiral. And from there you get a great view of the plains and Mia Cassell as this island continues its revolution around around Mia Cassell. You get a good glimpse off into the Landa, and in the distance across the plains you see the forest from afar. Most of the smoke has died down from the Templar camps and from Mia Cassell itself. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning.
You guys want to head back to figure out what we got?
Yeah, sure. Was there something down in the basement that you wanted to check out, or nothing
There's a
else
door
there?
we didn't open in the kitchen.
Right.
That's the one.
Oh,
Then we'll talk about what to do after that.
in the kitchen. Oh. Sure, let's check that out.
Alright.
It's probably just a slave corpse. But whatever.
Okay, so you guys head to the kitchen. I will drag your characters over there.
This is where we're gonna find Evander's mistress.
Oh no.
The betrayal.
Isn't that what I just said? The slave quarters.
Okay. So, you find the Dwarger having a party, as dwarves do. They're still dwarves, even if they are dark.
Oh my god.
As we pass through the room again, I'm gonna pocket some of the materials.
Okay. This and that and the other thing. It kind of helps supply your alchemist kits that you guys have collected. They're drinking and eating and crazy, and they see you guys and they go, "Come drink!"
Alright, then I'm gonna just down one.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds more interesting than slave quarters.
You guys join their party?
Not necessarily, but I'll have a drink.
Yeah, just a drink or two and then leave.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
down a couple of them. Why not?
Alright, as you guys are down in the few that you're going to have, they cheer, "Hurrah!" and they all down with you. And then as you guys begin to leave, the head one goes, "Stay! I'll challenge you to a drinking game."
Challenge accepted. Let's do it.
I say we let those of us that are more experienced drinkers challenge him, and the couple of us that are less, I'm sorry, I've had too many already. I'm gonna go look at this trapdoor over here.
Let's say
Doc's
you
doing
have
it.
work.
Hell yeah.
So, is drunkenness a form of poison?
I'm immune to poison, so
Is Doc immune to being drunk?
I'm immune to disease.
We said in the beginning of the campaign that Silas was immune to being drunk because of that.
But he's not immune to poison, he's immune to disease.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So,
Okay.
you ready to
I can
play
also
this
I can also lay on hands myself and get unpoisoned. So
Yes. But by the same rule here, the dwarves are probably have advantage on these rolls since we're ruling it as a poison.
Kylan's going headlong into this competition. She's
Doing it.
down.
Oh, goodness gracious.
All
You
right.
sure you don't want to stay and partake, Far Traveler?
No, my mission is not complete yet.
Okay, that's fair. Then the two of us, at least, are going to go down and look at that trapdoor.
Okay. You search it, nothing. You find nothing beyond is just a wine cellar.
Yeah, it's weird.
All right, drinkers.
But how good is the wine?
High quality.
I won't know how good it is, but I might recognize it's something expensive. Is there anything, like, worth pawning off?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Okay. Straight check?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else I would do.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. You're not a wine connoisseur today.
No. I'm a lightweight.
So, you guys keep drinking. Your game is the simple game Gimli had suggested in Lord of the Rings. You go until someone either pukes or passes out.
okay, perfect.
So, everyone playing, con save.
All right.
Versus non-magical poison, I assume.
Yes.
Staying near Thok.
Oh.
And if anyone gets poisoned, I'm going to use 5 points of lay on hands.
Including your dwarf opponents.
No.
Oh,
Kylan, you're
I'm
starting
gonna
to
use
feel
my
it.
inspiration.
Kaylin starts playing pats her
Is
on
it
the
just
back.
starting to feel? It's not like I'm already gonna puke.
No.
Okay.
You starting
I'm
to feel
feeling-
it?
I feel like Kylan.
You know, it's a good day.
I'm gonna
to be drinking.
I'm just gonna 5 points of lay on hands. You're good.
Well, though, let's not cheat. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. It's a good day to be drinking.
I already did it.
Oi! No more magic. Straight down the gullet, non-stop.
All right.
Don't be helping your wimpy friends just because they're going to lose.
Okay.
Are they getting advantage? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
I'm sure
I'm
they
not.
are.
I'm not giving them the +3.
I'm sure they're getting advantage because they're dwarves.
yes. They will.
Okay, so when we start taking our next drink, I'm gonna cast a druid craft. I'm gonna try to be sneaky about it to create a faint odor of a skunk toward them to try to make them get a little bit less hearty about their drinking. Maybe those beers were a bad one.
Make a sleight of hand.
Don't fail me.
You're gonna get on their bad side.
I'm using my inspiration.
So that's a good.
Why
check.
would you do?
Oh yes!
Oh, all right. 1 second. Let me grab some more things I need here. Oh, why isn't that talk? 1 second. Oh, that's all I think I need to do anyways. And then I want them not to be hidden. 1 second, guys. And those weren't supposed to be at an advantage, but I was just setting it up. So
Oh.
all right. One of the weaker dwarves begins to look tipsy. He's like, "Oh, this one's stanker."
Kylan's gonna slam down a hearty drink. In her manliest voice that she can muster as a tiny elf woman.
And Doc, you too.
Doing it.
Con save says. Alright, you both are able to get past this next round.
Yeah, another con.
Another one.
Oh, Kylan's starting to go down. Oh no.
Kylan, you start feeling real tipsy. You've gone into the stage of drunkenness. Doc, you're doing just fine.
Yeah, I don't see where the big deal is.
Do I have
Another round.
disadvantage on future ones?
Oh, which-
Because I'm already drunk? Do I have disadvantage on the future saves because I'm already drunk, or?
No, for con, no.
Okay.
One of the stone guards is getting there. Everyone, another round of con saves.
Ooh. Ouch.
The despot is. Oh my goodness.
Kyla, you're feeling it. You're getting up and you can barely walk.
I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
Feeling kind of sick to your stomach. Not too terrible. The stone guards. Three of them are now feeling it real well. Not as good as Kylan, of course. Another round.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Hey. I'm feeling good, boys.
I'm guessing it's like the thing where you drink a lot and then all hits you at once.
Yes, as Doc, you're just as all of a sudden you're feeling pretty drunk now. Not super terrible. All the Dorgers, they seem to be doing just fine from where they were at. Another round. Oh, Kylan, you feel a little better actually.
Woo! Yeah.
Surprisingly, you're down that one. You're I'm doing it. Another round, everybody.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
I did it again. Are you kidding me? Now I get the 20s?
Doc, the room is spinning. Everything's going to shit. Kylan,
Slap
you're
yourself in the face.
Kylan, you're
I-
sobering up.
I lose. I lose.
I
I lose.
the Thok, it's
I
okay. It's
stand
okay,
up.
buddy. We're okay.
No, I lose. I lose. I lose.
One
I'm gonna
more
stand
round. One more.
Nope. I lose.
One
I'll
more,
stand
you
up
wimp.
and then
Let's go again and
I
again
stand
and
up and
again.
then I lay on hands myself to unpoison myself.
Ah!
When he says one more round, I'm gonna like get 2 of the flagons or whatever for myself and go, let's go hard.
All right,
Oh,
you
no.
get a disadvantage on your save, and they go to normal.
Come on, dice.
As they match you.
Oh, and I'm gonna not be in your Thok anymore, so that's gonna be a natural 8.
You drink a lot. You're not back to where you were, but you're pretty close. The stone guards, a few of them, they're out. One of them passes out.
Does it start a chain reaction?
The dwarves, the regular ones see it, and they, and a bunch of them pass out. Kylan, you're the only one left versus the despot.
Roll off. Come on, let's see it.
One more drink, and he takes out a flask and pours it into his, and has half of the flask into his, and gives you the rest to pour into yours.
I pull out my herbalism kit. And
like
I will get some additives in there.
Oh goodness.
We're gonna make this one strong.
I'm going to attempt to hex the despot.
Okay. What are you hexing?
His constitution.
Okay, I don't
That's
think
for
that
check,
affects
not-
saves, so.
Oh, it's not a save. Oh, or it's about it then.
Okay. Do you take his flask? He'll take your herbs.
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. I'm adding it to both of ours. Like, let's go hard.
Okay.
As Kylan starts to pick up her flask, I'll chime up from the back for cave.
For cave.
Make a con and wisdom save.
I'm really
Uh-oh.
good at wisdom. Do I get it at normal?
Both will be at normal.
Okay. You didn't get roofied. That's good.
Ooh.
You-
Ooh.
Did Kylan just win?
I think so.
I'm not sure how to slice that because her numbers are higher.
He downs his drink. He stands up and goes, "Oh, you pickled bastard! I'm not gonna fall for you. Oh, look at the pretty purple elephant." And he falls over and passes out.
Hey.
Kylie triumphantly stands on top of the table, flagons in hand or whatever, and just starts clinking them together and trying to get whoever's left to like party with her. Woo!
Everyone's
I
over.
immediately loot the potions out of my pocket.
Daddy font. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, I will share those as a collective. But yeah, they're all passed out or puking and on the floor holding themselves. Kylan, you're barely awake, and you're barely not
want some
throwing
help?
up.
You want some help?
But you did it.
I expend 5 staff charges for a lesser restoration.
Okay.
Why would you?
Can't hear that word you're saying.
Sorry,
I
is it just
heard
me or? Okay.
No, hold on, just a second. Off comms. Say that again.
I'm expending 5 staff charges for a lesser restoration.
Okay, you can do that. You are.
For me and for oh no, Thok's already good. Never mind.
I'm fine.
Cool.
Yeah,
I think
you're
Ruby
fine.
said you could rent a movie if you wanted.
All right, should we head out?
Go for it.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Have fun.
And downstairs, guys.
We're already downstairs.
I mean, in the cellar. It was just a wine cellar.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
The five of you return to. Oh, I'm moving things around too much. Okay, you five of you. I'm missing someone. Oh, there you are.
Kylan's right there.
The five of you return to that works. To Mia Cassell proper. Loot in hand, manor defeated, dwarves even defeated. Funny enough. So
I didn't even have to fight him.
Yeah, you defeated that encounter really well, actually.
Yeah.
In a way I never expected. So a few things. We're gonna end the session proper there. However, first thing, you all level up.
Yes.
And let's go through all the items. I will allow you guys to have figured out what they are.
Perfect.
Does anyone take claim to anything that they'd like to identify and not share for whatever reason? I'll let someone do that, and then you can fight amongst yourselves. Otherwise, I'll just show everyone everything.
Yeah, go for it, and we'll decide later.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything I want to look at myself.
Alright, the first item is the armor of Diaz himself.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh shit.
It's pretty.
That's just a breastplate, guys.
That's mine.
Right, it's just a
that
breastplate.
has my name on
obviously.
The next is the robe of Ophandris.
Wow. Okay, the breastplate's pretty cool. Attuned by a sword. Ooh, hey, I'm a wizard. 15 wizard dead. Saving throws.
Your spell save DC and spell. Oh Jesus, that's
badass.
You can have it because I already something that buffs my whatever, and it could, but I'm wearing armor, so I'd rather the armor than the extra spell buff, and you don't have a spell buff right now, so have at it.
The next item is the cubic gate. That was about. There we go. While you guys are looking at that, next is a wand of the War Mage.
I figured.
3. It doesn't look white, but it is. It's an ivory.
That's awesome.
Next,
I like it. I like it. That.
Yeah, you also can. I have the pact magic wand.
The next item is the Tome of Clear Thought.
Intelligence, right?
Yes, this one is intelligence.
Unfortunate.
One is it's like grand leadership and something for wisdom. I don't know what it's called. I didn't find a picture for this, and I don't know why I didn't. But the next one is a Pearl of Power. So that's all of the items excluding the potions. The next item, the first potion, I should say, is a potion of Fire Giant Strength. The next is a vial of worm poison.
Ooh. Yoink.
Worms.
It's nothing's showing up for me.
It should be. If not, we can worry about that in a bit.
Yeah.
Next is a potion of resistance against fire. And then finally, a vial of oil of etherealness.
Also nothing on that.
Well, we'll figure that out.
What was the mithril breastplate? Is it just a mithril breastplate?
Yes, it is a regular mithril breastplate. that is the loot you guys got from the manor. I like how you guys said you were getting no loot and you were missing all of it, and then, of course, then you were-
And we did it.
And go ahead and level up. This is where we're going to end our session fully. And thank you all for playing. It was a great arc, and I'm excited for the next one. Thank you all for watching, and as always, stay classy.
Bye.
Hey.
Bye.